What is up, everybody? This is the Fresh Baked Goods, and thank you for clicking on this video. Today is August 28th, 2020, and Hell Let Loose just put out a new roadmap for Update 8. It's Friday. Figured I'd throw a little bonus video out there. Let's take a look at this thing and just talk about what's on here, what looks good, what I'm looking forward to. I will post the link down below for the full developer briefing. There's a lot of information in here that I'm not going to cover all of it. I'm only going to cover some of the bigger things or some of the cooler things. So please click that link, check it all out. A lot of fun stuff on here. So before we dive into the actual roadmap, the devs did mention in their briefing that they do know what is causing all these crashes. It occurs when two limbs from separate bodies collide after being dismembered, which is actually pretty fucking hilarious. So every time your game crashes, it's because two bodies just got blown to hell and hit each other. While the crashes do suck, that is probably one of the more comical reasons I could never have thought of. Anyways, they do know it's there, they're working on it, so that's cool. That should be coming out soon. And I'm sure they'll have an ETA once it's good to go. But let's take a look what they're planning for Update 8, which will come out Q4 in 2020. So that could be anywhere in October, November, December, but who knows? We'll have to wait and see. So first thing on here is bullet penetration. That will probably be a bit of a game changer, honestly, especially for the bigger caliber guns, like the Car 98. That might give it a little bit of the edge that was missing. And same with the MG42. Man, the MG42 is probably going to shred the cover up. This will also be a more interesting dynamic on the forest maps. Trees are not going to be so great of a cover anymore, especially the smaller ones. And speaking of forest maps, Hurtkin Forest Offensive will be coming. So I imagine they're doing this to go hand in hand with the Overhaul that'll be coming with it. So that'll be a great way to experience that map and all the new features it has as you work your way through it. Also, we'll be getting a Utah Beach Offensive, which is cool. I don't think that's a huge deal, but it's still another option to play. But right below it, would you look at that, support vehicles. I hope this means what I think it means, and that we're all just hopping in the trucks in the beginning of the game and we are cruising to that middle territory. Now, I think there is a distinction between transport and support vehicles. Hopefully support means the trucks and whatnot, because I do see the Jeeps over on the still to come side, but I'm not too sure on that one. Support vehicles could mean something entirely different for all I know. Increased optimization, that'll be good. I think that's going to be good for a lot of people. I think a lot of people are struggling to play the game right now, and especially with Care and Tan, I think that'll be a small change that might go under the radar that'll help a lot of people and play the game smoothly. Overhauled logistics, supply, resource, and ammunition systems. I'm very curious about this. This isn't the complete support role overhaul or engineer role overhaul. This is just the system they use. So I wonder where this is going to go and how it'll affect these roles. I can't really guess what it'll mean for the node building, but I have my fingers crossed that means supplies will be on a timer. I can only hope. That's the only thing that really makes sense in my head. And hopefully the ammunition system is something like the rifleman can drop their ammo crate and then run to supplies that support drop, and they can replenish from there or something like that. There's a lot of cool possibilities with this, and I trust these devs that they'll do a right thing. Expanded engineer role. I wonder what this is going to be, if they'll just give them more options of what to build. It does show a little picture of two soldiers next to a Belgian gate, so I'm just going to assume that it means they're gonna be able to build a Belgian gate and stuff like that. Maybe some similar structures. Could be pretty cool. I would love to see more fortifying in the game. I think a game like Battlefield 5 attempted to do something like that and failed miserably, so I would love to see a game like Hell Let Loose absolutely succeed and just knock that out of the park. Satchel Charges. This should be pretty cool. I wonder if it'll be something that you have to place, something you have to throw. I don't think this will be... The only way I could see this really changing the game is, say, like for an engineer, instead of like placing a mine behind the tank, they can just put a satchel charge at it and blow it up. So that could be pretty cool, instead of trying to put a mine behind a tank or in front of it and baiting it. I feel like that would be a really good change. Maybe they'll work it in there to where it'll be a different loadout for the engineer. Instead of mines, they'll have satchel charges or something like that. Veteran progression. I'm assuming this means once you hit level 100 that they're going to have something planned for us. This will be kind of the prestige, whether it just be more levels or more cosmetics, something like that. I think it'll be neat. And then we got heavy weapon sound effects updates. Very curious to see where this goes. I know a lot of people were divided about the firearm sound effects, so I'm very curious to see where this goes. But hey man, I'm always down for more explosions and bigger booms, so I can't really see this being a bad thing. Map overhaul for Hurtkin and St. Mary Glees. We touched on Hurtkin. That's going to be really cool. Same Air Glees. I'm not too sure what they're doing with that. How big of an overhaul that is. I imagine it'll be more like how they did with Foy, where it's just like tiny tweaks here and there that aren't in your face, but definitely will help the flow of the game. Discord and Steam integration. I'm not too sure what Discord and Steam integration would be into this game. This isn't going to mean you join as a unit or anything like that, and I'm not too sure if that means your Discord is in the game. I mean, I honestly don't know, but I feel like I don't know if this will hurt or not. Say, like, you know, I talk to my buddies on Discord while I'm playing Hell Loose, but we're also very good about holding down the chat button and talking to our squads. I don't know if this will mean squads won't be talking in game because they'll be talking in Discord, so you can get kind of boned if you're with some randoms. I don't really know, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. Continued bug and crash fixing. Love that. We already talked about that. Cosmetics. I can't wait to see what they got in store for us. I know that the United States could definitely use some more. Engine upgrade. Not too sure what that means. Hopefully it just goes in line with they're going to keep things looking pretty. And that's everything that they have planned for Update 8. There's still a lot of cool stuff and still to come that was there in the last roadmap. So I'll just tell you right now the things I'm looking forward to the most are the support and engineer overhauls, and also that Eastern Front, man. I cannot wait till we get that. And also the better player group systems. If I could just join as a unit with my buddies instead of having to coordinate which queue we're gonna hop in on Discord, that's a small thing that I think would go a long, long way. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff on here. Like I said, link in the description if you want to look at this further. I think Black Matter absolutely knocked it out of the park with Update 7, so I expect nothing but good things for Update 8. I think this is gonna crush it. The game's always been moving in a positive direction, and I am just super excited to see what we get. Also, tell me down below in the comments what you guys are looking forward to, or what you think some of these updates might mean. Is there anything that you wanted to see that isn't on this list? I'm always very curious to what this community's thinking. Let me know down below, and let's talk about it. So that's all I got for you. If you did enjoy hearing me talking about this, make sure to give this video a like. If you want to hang around, join the party, see some more Hell Let Loose videos, please consider subscribing. I appreciate everything you guys do. I look forward to seeing you guys in the battlefield. Thank you for everything. See you dudes later.